Hi, welcome to your practice. This will be a Vinyasa practice and we will be playing with handstand. So let's start in mountain pose. Shrug the shoulders up, back and down. Rotate the palms to face forward. Pressing down through the bottoms of your feet. Actively press down with your toes. Bring length up through your legs. Tailbone tucking under, belly pulling up and in. Inhale the arms up high. And exhale, hands to your sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Take hold of the left wrist. Lateral bend to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, reach for the right wrist. Pulling to the left. Release. Let the arms return to your sides. Step to face the top of your mat if you aren't already there. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Sway the upper body side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale the right foot to the back of the mat. Low lunge. Start with, we'll place the hands on top of the left thigh. Encouraging the left leg forward. Feeling that opening in the front of the right hip. Shoulders down your back. All through the neck. Right toes are tucked. We'll tent the fingertips onto the mat. Lift the back leg, runner's lunge. Stretching long, heel to head. Bend your back leg, inhale. Step and fold the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale the left toes to the back of the mat. Rising up to low lunge. We'll place the hands on top of the right thigh. Bring the hands to the mat. Lift the left leg, moving into runner's lunge. Bend the back leg, inhale. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale the right toes to the back of the mat. Rise up, low lunge. This time the arms sweep up. Chest opens towards the sky. Send the tailbone towards the mat. Encouraging the back bend in your upper spine. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift the back leg, runner's lunge. Inhale, bend. Exhale, step and fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left toes. Inhale, low lunge, arms sweep high. Hold here. Send your shoulder blades down your back. Encourage length in the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, bend the left leg. Exhale, step, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breath in, breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Hold. And lower the knees into tabletop. Spread the fingers wide, pressing down through the four corners of your palms. Rotate the elbow creases to face forward. Stack your elbows over your wrists, your shoulders over your elbows. This is the blueprint for our handstand later. So every time we move through tabletop, come back to this blueprint. Bring the right toes to the back of the mat. Pull the belly up and in, into rock forward and back, stabilizing through the core. And then rock open to the right side, and then tuck back under. Open, exhale, tuck, open, tuck, open, tuck. Every time you tuck, squeeze your belly in. Come back to tabletop. Left toes back of the mat. Rocking back and forth. Then shift the hips open to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Keep moving on the breath. Just working with this center core. We need all of our core stabilized and engaged for handstand. Return to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Pull up and back to downward facing dog. Big breath in. Breath out. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Hold. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Elbow creases forward. Fingers spreading wide. Knuckles pressing down. Inhale, lift. Turn the right foot to the mat. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Hold. Strong arms, strong core. Strong foundation. Inhale, lift. Exhale the foot to the mat. Drop the knees. Narrowed knee in child's pose. Sweep the arms behind you, knees together, forehead down. Move back into tabletop. Find that blueprint for your hands and your arms. Bring the right toes to the back of the mat. Lift the right leg. Flex the right foot, toes pointing down towards the mat. Then we'll lift the left arm. And then we'll begin to bring the fingertips pointing up towards the sky, as if you're pressing your palm forward into space. Inhale. Exhale, knee, elbow to knee. Inhale, press at the bottom of your foot, the palm of your hand. Inhale. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, press. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, press. Exhale, crunch. One more. Stretch long. And return to tabletop. Bring the left toes to the back of the mat. Lift the left leg. Flexing the foot. Pointing the toes down to the mat. Stabilize in your left hand. Lift the right arm. Press the palm forward. Inhale. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, press. Exhale, crunch. Continue on your breath. One more. Stretch long. And return to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step the top of the mat and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale to mountain pose. Close your eyes. Feel your body in space. Open your eyes. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, lowering to mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Runner's lunge. Begin to shift the weight forward, lifting the back foot, standing splits. Fingertips are tented on the mat. Left leg actively pulling away from the mat. Hips squaring towards the mat. Step to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale through Vinyasa flow. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift leg high. Exhale, step to runner's lunge. Stay here for a breath. Shift the weight forward. Lift the right leg, standing splits. Right hip point moving down towards the mat. Check in with your breaths. And release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Tent the fingertips on the mat. Step your feet wide and then start to sink down. Do a goddess squat. Release through the back. Soft neck. Inhale. Exhale, release to a forward fold. Inhale, sweep to chair pose. And open to the right. Open arm twist. Fingers spreading wide. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Vinyasa flow to meet back in downward dog. Downward dog, inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward, crescent lunge. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift the back leg, standing splits. Place the palms flat on the back. And then just start to move into some little hops. This handstand prep. Just hopping that right foot away from the floor. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through Vinyasa flow, meeting back in downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale to crescent lunge. Rise up. Opening the heart center for several breaths. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Standing splits. And then place the palms flat on the mat. Remember that blueprint. And then handstand prep. Moving through a few little hops. One more. And release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Stay for one breath. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Stay for a breath. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward crescent. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale. 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale to crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing split. 1 breath. 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. And forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, mountain pose. Check in with your breath. Check in with the heat that's building in your body. Open your eyes. All right, let's play with handstand. So if you haven't already, find a wall that you can use to kick up against. So if you need to pause this video and go find a space for this, please do that. If you have your space ready, then we will begin by coming to a seat against the wall. So place your back flat against the wall. Legs are long in front of you. Palms facing down. Feet flexed, toes pointing up. Now remember the space on the floor where your feet are. We're going to use this as a measure. So now we'll place our feet in that spot. We'll set up our blueprint in our hands. And then we'll place the hands flat against the wall. So I'm going to just show you with my hands so that you can get a good view. So my hands are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. My hands are flat against the wall, and my feet are in that spot that we measured before. So my upper body is blueprinting the shape it will be in for handstand. I am pressing against the wall. Belly is pulling up and in. Back nice and flat, neck in line, actively pressing against the wall. And we'll come back up to standing. We'll stay in this spot. This is a good measure of distance for where we'll be kicking from. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Start to sink down. Then we'll place our hands on the ground in that blueprinted shape. Lift one foot up into standing splits, gazing to the floor right between my hands. I'll start to move through those little handstand prep hops. Then when I'm ready, I'll kick all the way up. Handstand. Pressing against the floor with my hands. You can start to move one foot away from the wall. Maybe move your other foot, play with your balance. And then when you're ready, release back down. Inhale, high mountain, and release. Handstand. All right, let's play with the other side. We'll find our starting place again. Inhale the arms high. Hands together, start to sink down. Hands find the floor, blueprinting the shape. Try kicking with the opposite foot. Gaze finds the floor just between your hands. Begin kicking it up. And when you're ready, kick all the way up. Play with your balance, moving one or both feet away from the wall. Then when you're ready, release. Sweep the arms high. And let it go. Well done, mamas. Handstands are fun. All right, we'll turn and face the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through Vinyasa flow to rinse all that out. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step, coming to a seat. Roll all the way onto your back. Hug your knees in. And then set up for reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet together. Hips wide. Hands resting on your belly. You can close your eyes. Let your breathing start to settle. Open your eyes, help your knees together. Set up for bridge pose. Press the hips up. Hands find each other, moving into the bind. Move your chest towards the sky. Raise your hips a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your right knee in. And then let it fall over the left side. Moving into a reclined twist. Back through center, changing sides. Hug the left knee in. And then guide it over to the right side. Release back to center. Move into constructive rest. Feet wide on the mat, knees together. Hands resting on your lower ribs. And bring the feet up. Happy baby. Reaching for your ankles or feet. And then stretch long, full body stretch. Stretch through your fingers, your toes, your shoulders. Long spine. Breath in. And exhale into Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. Roll over to your side. Press up to a seat. Thank you for practicing with me and playing with handstand. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.